Think again before you go in the lane. Stop it. Stop it. You hear me that? Yes, sir. Stop it. You hear me that?
Pearl B is cocking him, arming him, but probably.
It was 2 hand checks. Yes, and Earl Strong, the legendary referee, who's no longer with us, said
this man doing what LeBron was doing in the civil rights era. Chase McGrady, Kevin Durant. Read that boy. Will was a bad one, wasn't he?
Yeah, I heard he was pretty good.
That boy, see Will, they don't know. Will, he give me, hey, Will, I seen him, he blocked the shot, get the ball back, throw the ball down the court.
He not lying.
To touchdown, and then he get right back on you. You come back on defense. He blocked the shot, he get back, and by before look at the end of the night, he got 8 blocks.
Sure was.
They didn't take blocks back then, but I'm pretty sure if they took blocks, he averaged about 50 blocks.
50 blocks?
50
Yes,
blocks.
sir.
I promise you. 50 blocks.
Like
he
5-0.
Cinco's to the 80 He averaged 80 points a game and 50 rebounds. He get 50 blocks, 50 rebounds, and 80 blocks a game.
Greetings, salutations everybody. So as you know, if you looking at the last few videos I posted on this channel, I'm in the middle of a 2020 NBA draft prospects reaction right now. And every video I'm asking you guys, give me some people, give me some prospects, give me some players to react to next. And shout out to my guy Mike the Ultimate, because he suggested a little something different. So we're gonna do something a little bit different today. This is not Swish, but the original video will be in the link in the description. This is Wilt Chamberlain, 1966 to 1973. All I'm saying is, who else is gonna do this for you? Who else is gonna show up for the people? I'm here for you. I'm working for you, the people. I'm gonna get back to 2020 draft prospects. You already know I'm gonna do that. But I just wanted to show you guys how dedicated I am. This is a road to 300. If you're not subscribed right now, pause the video, go right down. Subscribe, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Anybody who loves basketball, the person that goes to your church that plays the tambourine, that asks you about your local basketball team, high school coach, anybody. Tell them to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 300. This is the road to 300 subscribers. These are the links that I'm willing to go to for you. Wilt Chamberlain, of course, with the whole Michael Jordan Last Dance doc coming out, he's been in the talks for greatest all time. Where's your greatest all time list? A lot of people want to just exclude Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain, A, because they weren't born yet, B, because they weren't born yet, and C, because they think their generation is better than any other generation. Me personally, Wilt and Russell are both in my top 5. We'll get into that a little more in the video, but 1966, 1973, those are mostly the Laker years. The Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, the greatest statsman of all time. Let's get it. Hey, I might have to turn it down. I can't get double copyrighted. Hold on. Are we good? Let me see if we're good.
The greatest play I have ever seen in my life, Wilt Chamberlain was involved with. Gus Johnson. Wilt was standing there.
We might be good.
I'm
gonna take my chances. If I get copyrighted, it's on you, man.
They carry Gus off the court with a dislocated shoulder and bouncing off the floor. I don't see how anyone in the NBA will ever be as strong as he was.
One of the greatest rebounders ever. In the span of 66 and 1973, he never averaged less than 18 rebounds a game. Ridiculous.
And he started to fight with Flynn Robinson, and in those days we'd all jump off the bench and run to start helping
Give me
fight.
that.
Well, I was on the court and I saw 6 guys on our team come charging off the bench.
Give me that. He ain't did from his own. Give me that. Yes, sir. Stop it.
What the heck is going on?
Give me that. Hey.
Hey,
no, keep it up. Give me that. Yes, sir. Hey, throw it down. Touchdown.
He picked Mel up. He walked right picked him up off the ground.
Swat that. No, sir.
His legs are dangling like a little
Hey.
Had he been
Give me that.
And
Headband Wilt in the building. Headband Chamberlain in the building.
A lot of people are saying because of size. Wilt Chamberlain, for you guys who don't know, little history lesson for you. He set the NBA record for rebounds in the game, 55. Guess who it was against? I'm going to turn this down. Just out of fear of copyright. Guess who the 55 rebound? Look at these passes. The 55 rebound. I didn't know Wilt was this good of a passer. Hold on now. Shout out to Kevin Love, man. Outlet, man. Hey, give me that. Oh, over A.
Chamberlain was the first one that really made changes. He was the first dominant person of basketball.
But in Michael's era, it was one-hand check. When Wilt was playing, it was two-hand checks. And Earl Strong, the legendary referee who's no longer with us, said this to me a number of times. He said, Sonny, if we called all the fouls on Wilt, we wouldn't have a game. So there was two sets of rules for Wilt when he played.
The Wilt Chamberlain rules. But like I was saying, if you guys didn't know, the 55 rebound game was against the Boston Celtics. So, and I'm seeing Kareem in these highlights as well in his later years. So he played against Kareem, the #2 greatest player of all time in my opinion, Lou Alcindor, as he was probably known back then. And the 55 rebound game was against the Boston Celtics and Bill Russell. It wasn't against no 6'9", 6'8" white dude. No, this was against one of the greatest, Bill Russell, 55 rebounds. And this man ain't just dunking on Little Willie from YMCA. He dunking on some legitimate all-time greats. So, hey. Stop that. So they, you know, Bill Russell is often called the greatest defender of all time, and they're right there. They're saying he's, you know, Wilt contends for him. So let's see. Stop that. No, give me that. No, sir. That's Lou Alcindor, by the way. That's Bill Russell, by the way. Just in case you guys didn't know. No, stop it. Come on, son. What are you doing? Why are you? Come on now. Hey. Oh, dang, Lou Alcindor. Oh, come on, Lou Alcindor again. Stop it. Stop it. No, come on. Hey, give me that. No, sir. Think again before you go in the lane. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Who is this? This is Bill Walton?
Only playing defense, just blocking every shot, starting the fast break, and we're watching this game just going up and down, and Wilt is everywhere. And Sidney Wicks, playing for the Portland Trailblazers, gets the ball in the corner along the baseline. He's wide open, and he drives that basket. He goes up to throw one down with the most unbelievable slam dunk. And Wilt, way up at the top of the key, Wilt takes one big step, reaches out, put his hand over the top of the basket, and as Sidney comes in to throw it down, Wilt just waits for it and just takes it right out of Sidney's hand, yanks it. Sidney goes falling to the ground. Wilt never touched him. Wilt takes the ball, outlets it perfectly. The Lakers are racing up the court. I'm going, oh my gosh, I'm watching. And out of the corner of my eye, I see this big giant shadow, this huge monolith coming, and he comes right over to me. And it's Wilt. I look back and it's Wilt, and the game is going on in the fast break. And Wilt puts his hand down to me and said, hey, Billy, you're doing a great job up there at UCLA. You be sure and tell Johnny Wooden hi for me. And then he turns right back and goes back and gets in the game and blocks another shot, and the Lakers are off to the races again.
Wilt takes the championship home to Philadelphia, and so finally Philadelphia has that championship figure. The kid from Overbrook High has his ring and can stand up and say, I'm a winner.
And he was a winner. And he would have been a winner sooner. But what happens with all big-time scorers, coaches put a tremendous amount of pressure on them to produce and produce offensively. Once the big guy got offensive players around him, all of a sudden those numbers offensively dropped. He only averaged 24 points a game, but yet he got 24 rebounds a game. Other guys scored. He was able to, as Russell was able to, with that supporting cast, win himself a title.
We would later say Alex Hannon was the coach who was able to convince him to modify his game.
This year, I was fortunate to take over a team that had the talent that allowed Wilt to play the style of ball he did this year.
I didn't even know he was that good of a passer, though. Like, these are some quality passes, man.
Offensively. He had the
Oh, come on, stop it. He's looking, they talking about LeBron passing. Look at these, man. I didn't, come on, man. You talking about LeBron. This man doing what LeBron was doing in the civil rights era.
But at the same time, he was surrounded by players that couldn't score. He had to carry the offensive load. When he recognized there was offensive players out there with him, he turned to loose the ball and let them play with it.
He led the league in assists one year. Actually, they played in a triangle offense.
A center led the league in assists?
Yeah, 1967, 68. I think it was 8.5. It was that leading number.
When he was in the latter part of his career, the news media or somebody would walk up to him and say, you can't score anymore. 50, 60, then he go back to passing the ball and whatever. If you challenged him, that just took him to another level. It's not possible for any human being to do the kinds of things that he was able to do.
Man, these kids want to talk about, oh, big, oh, LeBron, Tracy McGrady, Kevin Durant.
One player in NBA history that you could start a team around.
Do your homework, kids. Do your homework.
Why?
He's the greatest big man in the history of the game. And you win with big men. And Wilt would adapt his game. According to Wilt, had the good fortune of having as many great teammates as Bill Russell had. I think that his record of championships would have been phenomenal. If you look and you see what he accomplished when he was surrounded by great people, the 67 Sixers. Everybody talks about that being maybe one of the greatest teams ever. And when he helped them win a championship because he had great personnel.
Headband Chamberlain in the building.
He played on the Lakers team and they set the record for
Outlet Wilt in the building.
championship. I mean, why? Because Wilt was willing to
Save the possession of Chamberlain in the building. Shout out to Soul.
Phenomenon.
I played, I guess, 6 years against Wilt Chamberlain.
Look at it.
And he was a guy that was slow to anger, who was a tremendous athlete, who played under his limitations a lot.
Yaka, that's on Elgin Baylor, another Hall of Famer, one of the greatest players of all time. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
He doesn't like.
Oh, there we go. Big Dipper on Bill Russell. Big Dipper. There we go. Big Dipper. That looked like Willis Reed, but no, that probably wasn't. I'm not sure about the time periods and all the little specifics, but it looked like Willis Reed. Oh, stop it. That's useless, I believe. I forgot his name. Played for the Bullets. He's one of the greatest players ever. I used to read about him all the time. I forgot his name. I believe it's useless though. Or Useless Grant. No, Useless Grant was in the war. Hey, stop it. Yab him. Put him in the rim. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Willis Reed. Okay, I feel good about Willis Reed.
Also remember, when you're my size, you know, because I knew I was bigger and stronger than everybody else, I wanted to also show them I was skillful. I wasn't out there to really try to show that I could just knock people over and whatever.
And you didn't want to just play into the image of brute strength.
Absolutely not.
Look at this.
I wanted to play basketball as the way Jay Naismith really, really invented the game to be played. Actually, it was better than he envisioned. Probably right.
Look at this, man. He's going around. Come on, man. Around the rim. Look at the face. Look at the post moves. This is why he hated Shaq. He hated on Shaq. He used to say that George Merson or Merson, excuse me, I wasn't around for the 90s either, really. But he said he was a better big man than Shaq because he had more post moves. He just didn't get the ball as much. If he got the ball as much as Shaq, he had the same numbers as Shaq. I'm not agreeing with that. Shaq is the most dominating, I guess, physically guy of all time. But Wilt, man, I don't know, man. Wilt's something different. This dude doing the fadeaway, bank shot. This is crazy, man. Make Lou Alcindor look crazy. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at this point.
I don't think it's quite that high.
Not as high. The people don't realize that they think, oh, it's fall inherent in your height, and because of it, it should come easily to Wilt.
Some of it was inherent, like that vertical jump you're talking about, but a great deal, but I worked very hard. I mean, I taught myself how to throw a shot and do it all by myself.
You ran track, you ran distance.
I ran track and field and so forth.
Did you have a Kansas record, a Big 8 record for a long time?
Well, yeah, I've had quite a few different type of records.
As we sit here right now, Wilt owns over 90 records in the NBA, and he hasn't played in the NBA in the last 40 years.
That's a bad man. There's a conspiracy. Do you think Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points? I don't know if it was 100 on the dot. Just because 100 on the dot just seems a little skeptish, you know what I'm saying? But that was a bad man. Can hit you with the turnaround. Hey, off the glass. Hit the square every single time it's going in. Hit the square, it's at least gonna hit the backboard. Or hit the square, excuse me. Hit the square, it's at least gonna hit the rim. Wilt is in my top 5. After seeing that, I'm considering putting him over Kareem. Look, seeing how he did Kareem at the end of that highlight, I had Kareem number 2. This is my top 5. I might as well just tell y'all my list right now. Right now I got Jordan number 1. I got Kareem number 2. I got Russell number 3. I got Wilt number 4. And I have Tim Duncan number 5. Number 6 I have Kobe. Number 7 I have LeBron. Number 8 I have Magic Johnson. Number 9 I have Larry Bird. Number 10 I have Shaquille O'Neal. That's my top 10. Right outside the top 10, of course, Oscar Robertson. And then a bunch of other guys. It's kind of like Oscar Robinson and then everybody else, you know, your Malones, and you know, you can keep going, Charles Barkley's and Kevin Garnett's, and you get a little more deep into it. Isaiah Thomas, Dirk Nowitzki's, Dwayne Wade's, all those guys, they're kind of lower on the list and at the next level and stuff like that. That is my top 10. Anybody who wants all the little, oh, he didn't play the comedy, oh, he didn't have the so-and-so. Man, when I look at these highlights and the people he did go against, a lot of the same people that I'm hearing, oh, they're some of the greatest of all time. Some of the greats, the Willis Reeds, and you know, Willis Reed, he obviously isn't in like the top 10 debates or anything like that, unless you're talking to a Knicks fan. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bill Russell, those guys are considered all-time greats, and I saw him punk those guys. So what do you want to tell me now? Let me know. Who's in your top 10? Your top 10 all time. I want to know who's in your top 10, who's in your top 5. Where do you have Bill? Where do you have Russell? Where do you have Kareem? Kareem, I guess, is a little more acceptable since he played in the 80s. I don't know. Let me know what you think, man. Shout out to my guy Mike once again. Any other requests, letting me know in the comments. I'm here to serve you the people. I'm also doing 2020 draft prospects, so make sure you check out all those reactions on this channel. Till next time, wash your hands, stay safe, social distance, practice social distancing. Take care of yourself.